I'm just here to do my review for the Payback pay-per-view, which is tomorrow night, which you can watch live on the WWE Network for just $9.99. But anyways, I'm gonna get into. I've done this little poll thing on Wrestling Amino, the app that you can download for your iPhone or your Android, just whatever you have. It's on the App Store. But anyways, it's like a app to where you can talk with other wrestling fans. And well, anyways, I posted a few pages and stuff asking people to leave their comments, and I would leave them in the video. I got 3 people to respond, so I'll have 3 people's opinions to read off, and then I will give my own and I will compare them. And first off, we have, well, we already know who he's going to pick, and most people I think just pick the main events. I mean, I picked every match, and I mean, I haven't done my picks yet. I'm just going to do them live right now. Just what I think of them. I haven't picked any or I haven't seen the card or anything, but the first person is, his name on here is Ultimate Reigns Fan. So, I mean, you can already assume who he's going to pick for the main event, which he says Roman Reigns winning the title and Cena beating Rusev. Okay, I don't see Reigns winning the belt. Like I said, I'll do my picks in a minute, but I don't see Reigns winning. Even though your name's the Ultimate Reigns Fan, I think that was a bad choice. I don't see Reigns winning yet. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, he hasn't done much here lately to have a reason to get it. I mean, Orton or Dean would more likely get it, I think, because of their momentum right now. But, Cena beating Rusev, that's pretty given. And honestly, I would want Cena to win anyways. Because as much as I hate Cena, I mean, his open challenges have been awesome. So, I mean, I'm fine with Cena winning. Because I would love to see someone like Finn Balor or Hideo Itami come up and fight Cena in an open challenge. That would be cool. Or, of course, you can always take the broski from Long Island, Mr. Long Island IC, Zack Ryder, to fight him. But I don't think that'll happen, so... And he says there's only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 matches set at the time when I made this. I mean, I might not get very many replies. Okay, and the next person to reply, his name on here is ShibbsRibbs, I guess, or ShibbsRibbs. I don't know. It's ShibbsRibbs, and he says. Well, everyone knows that Cena is going to retain because the Breakfast Club always gets theirs. I'm guessing that's something he made up or something. Let's click on it and check out what it is. The Breakfast Club. The WWE's Breakfast Club consists of the fortunate few that get multiple World Heavyweight and WWE Championship reigns and refuse to relinquish those titles. They are also known for not letting anybody get over. Okay, yeah, Cena's the leader then. And getting pushed frequently. The most notorious member in this case being John Cena, the founding member of the Breakfast Club. Triple H? I wouldn't put Triple H in there, but I mean, just because he beat Sting, I mean, why else would you put Triple H in there? He put Daniel Bryan over at Mania. I mean, I don't know. We're going back. That's not the point. And Seth is going to retain. No doubt about that either. Okay, I would not say no doubt about that, but I think Seth probably will retain. But, I mean, I think easily any of the other 3 could win. And then he says, I also think there could be an occurrence at Payback, which may lead to Seth versus Kane for the world title at Money in the Bank. Kane? You think Kane's going to get a title shot? I think him and Kane might feud, but there's no chance in hell Kane's going to get a title shot. I mean, why would they waste a title shot, a pay-per-view main event, on Kane? Someone who's washed up and, yeah, he just needs to retire. There's no way they're going to waste a title match on Kane. But yeah, especially at Money in the Bank. They should have a good match for that pay-per-view. And then moving on to the final person that we had on here. Let me find it. And his name is Cemlyn, Cemlyn. Not sure how you say it, but anyways, he had to say Nikki Bella to keep her Divas title, and now that we find out she is going to keep her belt because it's a tag match. The Bella Twins versus Naomi and Tamina Snuka. Whoop-de-doo. Seems like Tamina always comes back and she's just like the bodyguard for some other diva. I don't like Tamina. Naomi's new gimmick's stupid, and Brie's just annoying. I can't stand her. Nikki's the only one that I like in that match. Okay, and Rollins to keep the WWE title. Everyone says Rollins is going to retain, except for the Ultimate Reigns fan, but I mean, kind of be stupid for him to pick Rollins. But Seth Rollins to keep the WWE title. I mean, I can see why people are saying that because he's only had it for a couple months, maybe. So I mean, I don't know why he'd lose it. Bray to beat Ryback. Hey, that one's kind of back and forth too. And Rusev to beat Cena thanks to Lana doing something. Okay, I can't imagine Cena saying I quit to Rusev. I mean, the only angle, they could go with that in two angles, which I'm going to wait and get to that in my review. But, yeah, they could go into two angles. Just going to go ahead and talk about that match first, since I'm already at that one. But they could go with that match in two different angles if they want Rusev to win. One, Lana could either distract Cena, because we know Cena's not just going to lose without any distractions, so Lana distracts Cena, Rusev puts him in the Accolade, Cena passes out, and Rusev won't let go so they can't wake Cena up, so they automatically determine it, no contest or whatever, Rusev wins, because Cena can't respond. That would be one way they could do it. Or I think, was it Grimm or Doohawk that said this on their YouTube channel? But what could happen is Rusev could get pissed off at Lana. Rusev could hit Lana around and make Cena say, I quit, so Rusev quits hitting Lana. Which would still make him look like a good guy and it wouldn't affect his reputation. Which I could see that happening maybe. I don't think WWE's going to let Rusev hit Lana around though. So I kind of doubt that that's going to happen. So I'm going to go with Cena because I like Cena with the belt right now because those US Open challenges are awesome, even though, you know, Super Cena's going to win, but still, they're great matches. Next up on the card, we'll do the kickoff. And we got the Ascension / LOD, Legion of Doom, whatever you want to call them. Legion of Doom 2.0, except they're shittier, so I mean, what would it be, like 0.2? I don't know. Versus Axel and Mandow. Well, Axel Mania and Mandow. So we've got the Meta Powers versus the wannabe Legion of Doom, the wannabe Road Warriors, the Ascension. Honestly, I see Axel and Mandow winning this, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few people that's going to say this, but they just recently combined them together, and I think WWE's actually going to run with them and give them a title opportunity, maybe, which is just stupid. But I think WWE is going to do it, especially since it appears that they're burying the Ascension. I think that they would easily let the Meta Powers win. Do I want to see that happen? No. Meta Powers win via the Macho Mandow elbow. Okay, and then after that, we're going to do King Barrett versus Neville. Not Adrian Neville, just Neville. And Barrett's no longer B&B, Bad News Barrett, he's King Barrett. They just love to switch people's names around all the time. But King Barrett versus Neville, and I see this match, I want to say I see Barrett winning, because I don't see too many, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like Barrett's going to win, because I feel like this is going to be like a heel pay-per-view to where more heels end up winning than the faces. So I'm going to say Barrett's going to win, plus he needs the momentum because he just won King of the Ring. So if they're wanting to push him at all and make King of the Ring even matter, they better let Barrett win. Next match is Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus. Fella. And no, we're not entertaining Sheamus. This feud sucks. But anyways, Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. I feel that Sheamus is going to pick up the victory here since Dolph Ziggler won last time. But, I mean, I don't know, because Dolph needs to get his payback. But I feel like they just have Dolph's job anyways at random points, and it seems like he doesn't even care. So, I mean, well, he cares, but, like, he doesn't do anything about it. So I feel like they're just going to have Dolph Ziggler lose to Sheamus here. And then I think the feud should be over after that. But they might have one more match. Or they might be inside the chamber. I don't know yet. But I feel like Sheamus is going to win via brogue kick. Maybe an eye rake to Ziggler right before he does it or something like that. Some heelish tactic to do that. And down here I got for Nikki Bella to defend the belt against Naomi, but we know that's going to be a tag match now. So it's going to be the Bellas versus Naomi and Tamina. It only makes sense that well, I don't know, Naomi's been getting the upper hand on the Bellas, so I kind of feel like the Bellas maybe win here via a roll-up. Something like that. Maybe Nikki pins Tamina via roll-up so she never pinned Naomi. And then Naomi and Tamina attack him after the match, causing Nikki Bella to want to defend her belt at either the Chamber or Money in the Bank. And then after that, we've got the 2 out of 3 Falls Tag Team Championship match. The one match I'm looking forward to the most. We got the New Day versus Cesaro and Kid. We don't know what 2 members of the New Day. I'm assuming it's just going to be the 2 that fought last time, Kofi and Big E, but we'll have to wait and see. Cesaro and Kid, though, they're running on a... They have huge momentum behind them right now, Cesaro and Kid do. But so does the New Day. So, I mean, I don't know how this is going to happen. They could just screw New Day over and make them lose the belts within a month. I think that would be funny. It would be a comedy thing to do, and it would be pretty hilarious. I mean, I think they could do it, and it would give the New Day a reason to, like, go full on heel and not with... I don't know, the clapping helps them, though, because I hate it every single time they clap. So, like, the clapping thing helps them, I think, because it's a great chant. It's my favorite chant, like, in the WWE right now. I like it more than the yes chant or anything else. Just, New Day sucks. New Day sucks. It's just really catchy. I mean, it'll be a 2 out of 3 falls match. I see Cesaro and Kid picking up the first fall. New Day stealing the second fall, as well as the third fall. I see the New Day winning. I'm just going to go with everyone else and say New Day retains. So, but anyways, Cesaro and Kid, they're definitely on a roll of momentum right now. So, I mean, I would like to see the New Day pick up the victory and go on and fight the Lucha Dragons at Money in the Bank. Or the Primetime Players whenever they finally debut, because I can't wait for their debut. But anyways, next we've got the big guy, Ryback, versus the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt. Now, I mean, I don't see what they're doing with Wyatt right now. They're not really pushing him all. Like, they gave him a new nameplate, and that's like the most they're pushing him right now. Like, he has a different nameplate than everyone else. That's the best they are pushing him right now. Putting him up against Ryback, I think, is a bad feud because I can't see them having a 5-star match, a 4-star match, maybe 3. I don't know. I can't see that match being very good. But I can probably, I want to say Ryback's going to pick up the first win. I say Ryback's going to beat Bray here. Bray's going to end up winning the feud. But I can see Ryback picking up the first victory here. The big guy is going to shell shock Bray Wyatt to pick up the win. And then we've got the main event, which is the WWE Championship on the line. My bad, the WWE World Championship on the line, with Seth Rollins going up against Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton. Now, I've been hearing people talk about how they think the Shield is going to return at this pay-per-view. As much as I would love that to happen, I'm going to say exactly why this is a bad idea. For one, they haven't waited long enough to have a reunion, so they won't get as big of a pop if they do return right now and reunite. Next, Seth Rollins is the ultimate heel right now, so what are they going to... Are they going to turn Reigns and Ambrose heel too? Like, are they all going to beat down Orton? And if they all do turn heel, who are they going to feud with? The Authority's heel too. It would make no sense. Unless, like, they feuded with the Wyatts again, the Wyatts were face, which would make no sense either. I mean, unless you're going to turn the Authority face or something, which would be even stupider. And then next, if the Shield is face and they go against the Authority, do you really think people are going to believe it and cheer for Rollins after how much they've hated him over this past year or whatever? Do you really think people are going to all of a sudden start cheering for Rollins again? You're like, come on, I like Seth Rollins, but he's a really good heel. I mean, I'm not even sure if I could cheer him, and I'm a huge Seth Rollins fan. So, I mean, he's just a really good heel right now. The Authority's got everything going for him. They're not going to reunite at this pay-per-view. Maybe sometime next year that could happen. Maybe if Reigns has the belt or something. I can't see Ambrose having the title yet. But if Reigns has the belt, then I don't know, maybe they could reunite. But I see one of two things is going to happen. I don't really want to pick someone in this match, but because it's too hard, but one of two things is going to happen. One way, Seth Rollins is going to retain. The other way, one of the other three is going to win. But Seth Rollins, I can see winning. Like, maybe Kane comes out there and helps him to save his job. Like, I want to say maybe all of them are down and Seth Rollins is left up along with someone else. Kane comes down there, chokeslams Rollins, chokeslams the other guy, and then throws Rollins on top of him and, like, holds him down for the 3 count. Maybe that could happen. Or I can also see Kane finally turning on the Authority, coming down there, chokeslamming Rollins, taking him out of the equation. And then I can see, I want to say I can see Orton getting pushed aside here, and maybe Dean pinning Reigns. That could happen. Or Reigns spearing Seth, and then Dean throwing Reigns out of the ring and Dean picking up the win. Because, I mean, I can just see if Seth doesn't retain here, I see Dean feuding with Roman for the belt after this. And then I see Seth Rollins fighting Brock without the belt. I just see, like, Brock being furious still from not having the title. Or maybe not, because, I mean, he doesn't fight, he just fights for gold. So, I mean, that might not happen. So, I mean, it's just, that one's up in the air. But if I had to pick one person, I want to go with Rollins retaining, just like everyone else, because, I mean, it's the most logical decision. So, Rollins to retain the belt. That's the whole pay-per-view. The Chamber's up next in 2 weeks. But other than that, guys, hope you liked the video. Leave your comments of what you think is going to happen in the comments section. And other than that, guys, later.